Dear students, in the last class we are studied about the two special properties of carbon, namely tetravalency and catenation, which gives rise to large number of carbon compounds. In the catenation, what is catenation? It is nothing but carbon linking with the other carbon atoms forming long chain. By this it will give rise to a large number of carbon compounds. Sometimes it may branches, carbon chain may branches, or it may form ring like structures. The branching of carbon we have studied with the example of butane, where straight chain of butane is also possible. Carbon, hydrocarbon, we have studied about hydrocarbons, that is compounds having only hydrogen and carbon. In this regard, we have taken some examples of alkanes, where it has got all bonds present in this compound is this one single bond, that is single bond covalent bond is present, single covalent bond present in alkanes. And in this regard, we have studied another property called isomerism. Isomerism is nothing but the carbon atoms having the same molecular formula but arranging structurally, they will arrange in a different pattern. This is carbon atom straight chain forming a chain in case of normal butane. Okay, but I have not shown the hydrogen atom. It is hydrogen is present here with the hydrogen, and it is also possible the branching of carbon. Here, see, instead of straight chain, it forms the branches like this type. So this is also butane because it has got 4 carbon atom, but the branching take place. This property is called isomerism. This much we have studied in the last class. Now, few examples I will show you. Which is present in hydrocarbons, because as I said, while carbon link with another carbon atom, it may form straight chain, it may form branched chain, or it may form a ring like structure. So in this regard, I will take one more example where you can see the ring structure here. Here the hydrocarbon having ring structure, the name is cycloalkane. Cyclo means the cycle, you know, it is a circular ring like structure. Here each carbon have single covalent bond linked with the hydrogen as well as a carbon. Now how to draw it? If you consider this carbon, it will form covalent, single covalent with this carbon, and here it will form single covalent bond with this carbon. So it has got 2 bonds completed, but it has tetravalency, 2 more bonds you have to show. So one bond with another hydrogen and other bond, covalent bond with this hydrogen atom. Same manner for all the carbon atom, like this you have to draw the structure. Here carbon, 1 bond over, 2nd bond over, 3rd bond and 4th bond. So how many carbon atoms? It is C6, H how much? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. The name is cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. In the same manner, we have cyclopentane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is cyclopentane. Structure is C5H10, cyclopentane. So many compounds, as I said, no, carbon has got much compounds. Variety of compounds, you can write this 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms. What is this? Cyclo, guess it, what is this compound? Cyclo, how many carbon atom? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cyclobutane it is. Cyclobutane. 4 cyclobutane. Now sometimes in the cycle, carbon cycle, we have double bond also present. Double covalent bond also present. One example I will give, benzene C6H12. A special aromatic hydrocarbon. It has got peculiar smell. Here alternatively we have single bond and a double bond. This is the structure of benzene, where each carbon is linked with the one hydrogen atom with the single covalent bond. C6H6 benzene. Name is benzene. If you observe this in this carbon cycle, you can see the double bond present between carbon to carbon. It is double bond and single bond. Alternatively, double bond and single bond is present. And if you see any carbon atom, it is tetravalency, right? So 1, 2 bonds over, third bond, 4 bonds. So it has got totally 4 bonds, 1 double bond and 2 single bond. So in the same manner, if you count all the carbon atoms, you can see total 4 bonds. And out of that, 1 is double bond and 2 are a single bond. It is C6, H also 6, benzene. So here the carbon compound having cycle structure with the double bond is also present. As I said, there are variety number of hydrocarbon is present. It may be straight chain, it may be branched chain, it may be ring structure, it may be double bond, it may be triple bond. The chain may be short, chain may be long, chain may be medium. Millions of hydrocarbon is present. Now, what is the other special property or other thing you can have in hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbon is the simplest carbon compounds, organic carbon compounds. Now, in this hydrocarbons, in that compound, since carbon is friendly with other heteroatoms, other elements atoms, it will join with, it will form bond with the other atoms. It may be oxygen, it may be sulfur, it may be nitrogen and so on. So usually hydrocarbons, or in the hydrocarbons, the carbon will form bond with the oxygen, or it may be nitrogen, it may be sulfur, even the halogens, chlorine or bromine or iodine, etc. It forms the bond. The carbon atom forms the bond. And this friendly nature of carbon again gives rise to number of compounds, special compounds, and here the property of that particular compound is determined by this special group, special heteroatoms, which will link with the that hydrocarbon chain. So that hydrocarbon chain will get a special or the specific property which is determined by this heteroatoms, or sometimes these heteroatoms, especially in your class we have to study one particular group of atoms. It may be single heteroatom attached with the hydrocarbon carbon compound, or in groups it may be present. That atom, say this is a group. So in this group, what is present? Oxygen is present, or it may be present in this group. Oxygen is present. So this group, either single atom or this group of atoms which contains this heteroatom. Carbon and hydrogen is, you know, in hydrocarbon that only present, but only which is extra here, oxygen. It is the heteroatom. Right, hetero means separate, different atom, but this separate atom, the oxygen atom, in a particular group present, and it will link with this hydrocarbon chain. With the carbon, it will link and it will form a special type of carbon compounds, because when this either this heteroatoms or group which will replace the hydrogen from the hydrocarbon, and when they occupy, that compound will get a special property which is determined by that heteroatoms or a group having heteroatoms. A special property it acquires. Okay, and that is the reason we call that heteroatoms are special group which is having that heteroatoms or even the double bond present in hydrocarbon or even that this triple bond present in the hydrocarbon determine the nature of that molecule or the compound. Some example I will give. See OH. OH is the group which will replace hydrogen from the hydrocarbon. And when we replace and forms this compound, we call this compound as alcohols. We call them as alcohol. This alcohol have the property of killing the microbes. In our sanitizers, we will use nowadays to wash our hands, right, to kill the microbe present in this one COVID-19. You have heard that, right? So we will use it. It contains the alcohol. Actual alcohol is hydrocarbon having OH group attached with that hydrocarbon chain, OH group. It is called alcohol. It has got, so whatever chain we have, I will show you one example. What is this carbon compound? You have studied. It is a ethane. Ethane it is, right? Now one hydrogen is replaced. It is replaced by the group OH group. This is the group which will replace the hydrogen. In place of hydrogen, it will remove the hydrogen and occupy this, and we will get this now. Originally it is ethane, but now it changed into ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Now here, this particular group, ethyl alcohol, have some specific property like killing the microbes. Now here one more example I have drawn. Here the carbon chain has got 3 carbon atoms, right? Propane we have, and one hydrogen is replaced by this special group, functional group, namely OH group, alcohol group, and it is propyl alcohol. Okay, it is another alcohol, and this alcohol and this alcohol, even though they are separate, because here the carbon chain having 2 atoms, here carbon chain having 3 atoms, right? But here the property, the chemical property, both this compound exhibits are one and the same. What is the property? It will show same property, chemical property, this compound also shows. Now what it says, the chemical property determined by this particular group. So it is called functional group. OH is one functional group, and in the same manner few more groups we have, that is alcohol group, and one more group we have, that is CHO group. CHO group. It is another functional group containing oxygen. This is one particular group. We can write together a CHO, or if you show the bond like this, right, forms. This particular is nothing but aldehyde. This group is called a aldehyde group. And it has got a separate special properties, this aldehydes. Like it has got pleasant smell, etc. In making some of the food items, they will add these chemicals, aldehydes they will add. Then we have one more group. This is the group COOH. OH group. Here COOH, OH group. Then it is COOH group. It is acid, carboxylic acid. It is called a carboxylic acid. carboxylic acid. Is COOH in the bond, you can have to show like this way. COOH bond, this is the functional group attached with the replace the hydrogen and occupy the place. Here this it is acidic in nature, so it is called carboxylic acid. They are organic acids. Simple example I can give is vinegar, acetic acid. In the kitchen your mommy will use it to make gobi manchuria or whichever it is food item, some of the food items she will use vinegar. It is nothing but this carboxylic acid is present in it, CH3 COH, carboxylic acid, the namely acetic acid, we call it as vinegar. So if you have the hydrocarbon in that compound, hydrogen is replaced by the COOH group, carboxylic group, and all will have the acidic property. You learned what is the acidic property in water. It produces H plus ion. It displaces hydrogen from metals or water, metals especially. So that property it exhibits. It will acquire acidic property. So that is the functional group. One is alcohol group, one is aldehyde group, another group we have carboxylic acid, and one more group is given which contain oxygen is this group, CO group, ketones. It is called ketones. Ketones group is present, or single atom. It is all the functional group which contains. In a group, oxygen is present in all. See, oxygen is present. And if you want only heteroatom, single atom, the fluorine, the chlorine or bromine. Like I'll give the example. Here, simple example is this one. What is this? Methane. In methane, if you replace one hydrogen by the chlorine, chloromethane, it is chloromethane. Or it may be replaced by bromine, bromomethane. Here the property of methane is different, but property of this is also different. And if you take ethane and if you replace by hydrogen, that ethane, bromomethane, bromopropane all have the same chemical properties. So here this will determine the chemical properties of the hydrocarbons. Here some are the functional groups that will determine the nature of the hydrocarbons. It may be an alcohol group OH, CHO is aldehyde group, and COOH is a carboxylic acid group, and CO is ketone group. And even the double bond and triple bond, if it is present in hydrocarbons, they determine the chemical behavior of that particular compound. If double bond is present, it is called alkenes. One carbon to carbon double bond is present, it is called alkenes. And if carbon to carbon one triple bond is present, that group is named as alkynes. Alkynes. In the last class we have studied only carbon to carbon single bond, we have studied. It is alkanes we have studied. It is saturated hydrocarbon, whereas either double bond is present or triple bond is present in hydrocarbon, it is called as unsaturated hydrocarbon. These two together is called unsaturated hydrocarbon. Why it is called unsaturated? Because they have less number of hydrogen atoms compared to alkanes, saturated hydrocarbons, and they are very active. Because any heteroatom or any atom can break this bond, double bond or triple bond, and form new compound. They are ready to react, so they are very active, so they are called unsaturated hydrocarbons. And these also determine the nature of the hydrocarbons. They are also called functional, not group. They determine in the functional category, that double bond also comes to determine the nature. And a few example we will take in alkene. Alkene, simplest alkene is It starts from carbon number 2 because carbon 1 if you draw, you cannot show the carbon to carbon 1 double bond. So starting number is carbon and carbon. This is the double bond in this group, first compound, and you have to count the 4 bonds, tetravalency 1, 2, 3 and 4. This carbon also 1, 2, double bond it forms with this carbon atom, and single bond with one more hydrogen and one more single bond with the hydrogen. So totally we have 4 bonds, this bond. Covalent bond we have to show for each carbon because this is tetravalent. So this carbon have one double bond with this carbon, so 2 bond over, and 1 bond with this hydrogen and 1 single bond with this hydrogen. Totally it has got 4 bonds. Same manner this has got 4 bonds. 4 bonds. So totally it is tetravalency. This is structural formula. Molecular formula is C12, C2, and H how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. H4. Name is ethene. Name is ethene. The last 3 letter is same as this letter, ethene. Now if you add CH2 group, you will get the next compound in this group. You will get next compound C2H4. It changes into C3. H changes into how much? 4 plus 2, 6. H6 you will get. Okay. So what is the structure here? Carbon carbon double bond you have to show. 1 carbon carbon double bond, then single bond, then each carbon should have 4 bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2 bond, and this is the 3rd bond it forms, and 4th bond. You have to show totally 4 bonds each carbon. This carbon only forms 1 single bond with this carbon. So 1 more 2 over, 1 more 3 over, 1 more 4 over. So this will form with the other hydrogen atoms. So what is this here? 1. Total you count it. C3, H how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So C3H6, it is propene. The last letter is ENE only. Propene. It is ethene, butene, pentene, hexene, like many compounds we have, where it has got one double bond, single double bond is present in that compound. Okay, that is called alkene. Now if you see here in this, we have group of compounds which are alkenes, and each group is differ by the CH2 group. If you go on add CH2, you get the next member here. Here physical properties gradually changes means in the sense it increases, like its molecular weight or its boiling point or melting point increases as the chain become lengthy, because it has got more number of hydrogen and carbon compared to previous one. Okay, but the chemical properties if you consider, it is almost the same. This it may be ethene, it may be propene, or it may be other compounds present in this group. They have the same chemical properties. Hence this double bond also determined. It is also comes under functional group, special functional group. This is called homologous series. In hydrocarbons we have some of the group of compounds having same type of chemical nature and structure, almost it resembles one another. They are called homologous series, and only they differ by CH2 group. They differ by CH2 group, and chemical property they have the same chemical property. They are called homologous series. In this regard, this alkenes belongs to one example for homologous series. Homo means homologous. It is called homologous series. Homologous series. Okay. Now one more homologous series we have, that is alkynes. We have one more series called alkynes. homologous series. Another example is alkynes. Here triple bond, carbon 1 to carbon triple bond is present. Here also the starting number is a compound, simplest compound in this series, homologous series is 2. Carbon number is 2, but they have, instead of double bond here, a triple bond. And each carbon should have got how many bond? Tetravalency. This already it forms 3 bond. So only one more bond it forms with the other atom, namely hydrogen, because it is hydrocarbon, hydrogen and carbon only. This also have got 3 bonds and one more bond. So it is C2H2. This is the molecular formula, C2H2, and this is the structure. Structurally they will get. It is ethyne. Ethyne. Now add one more group. You add CH2 group to this, you will get the next member. What you will get if you add, what is the formula, molecular formula? C2H2, it changes into C3, 2 here, 1 here, C3, and hydrogen is, here it is 2, then add 2 more hydrogen, it changes into 4, C3H4, it is a propyne, it is a propyne. Here the last 3 letter resembles this letter, alkyne it is, okay. Alkyne, YNE, name is also YNE. What is the structure? 3 carbon atom, draw it here, and first one show the triple bond. 3 bonds, 1 4 bond. Here 1 2 3 1 4 already bond completed. 1 2 3 and 4. Now count it. How many carbon? 3. 1 2 3. Correct. How many hydrogen? 1 2 3 4. 4 hydrogen. Now next one more member you want to get. Add again CH2 group. So if you add C3H4, add CH2 group, you will get the next member. What is the next member? C3, add 1 C, it become C4, then hydrogen 4 is there, add 2, hydrogen is 6 now. So how to draw the diagram? Here 4 hydrogen atom, so one bond show the triple bond, 1 carbon to carbon, only 1 triple bond. Then draw the bond with hydrogen, 3 bond here, so one more bond it want, tetravalence, right? So with 1 bond with hydrogen. This carbon 3 bond and 1, 4 already bond complete, 3 triple bond with this carbon, single bond with this carbon, over. Now this carbon, single bond 1 here, single bond 1 here, then 2 more it needs. So it forms with the hydrogen. And this carbon has got only 1 bond with the 1 carbon atom. So 3 it want to form with the 3 hydrogen atom. So it is C4, hydrogen how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, like this way it is. It is butane. Last letter same it comes. Homologous series, that is the speciality. It has got same chemical property. So in this way we have learned today what is the meaning of saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon, and what is the meaning of the functional group, the special group or the special heteroatoms attaching with the hydrocarbons replacing hydrogen form the group homologous series. They all forms because in homologous series compounds have same chemical properties and each compound differ by CH2 group. There will be no doubt gradual changes. You can see slight changes like in boiling point and melting point in these groups because their molecular mass increases, but chemically they have same. And in this regard, we have learned some of the functional group like alcohol, OH group, aldehyde, CHO group, COOH group, carboxylic acid, ketone group, CO, and the halogen groups, chlorine or bromine, and the two bond, even the bonds like double bond and triple bond, which determine the chemical nature of the hydrocarbons, like they are more active and they become unsaturated hydrocarbons. This all we have studied today's class, dear children. At home, you practice to write some of these compounds. It is textbook, it is there given. Some example I have written today's class. So go through it because this structural or naming or molecular formula is very important in the point of exam also. They will ask you to write the structural formula as well as the naming. The naming in detail we will learn in the next class. Okay, thank you.